Welcome to HR Hero on Call. I'm your host, Joyce Ledwaba. Today I'm sitting with a Sotho woman. She's a former radio presenter and now a community development manager. Nthomeng Mahao, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, how are you doing? Using weather conditions, can you just say, in terms of your feeling today, how are you doing?
I think I'd be windy with a bit of sunshine.
Windy with a bit of sunshine, and it's
Yes,
just windy.
exactly. Exactly. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Yeah, why windy? Why sunny?
Um, I'm not where I would want to be in life, but the sun part means I'm getting there.
Yeah,
There's hope.
there's hope. There's
Yes.
always light at the end of the
At the end of the
tunnel.
tunnel,
Yeah.
yes.
And sometimes we never realize how blessed we are because of where you are. A lot of majority of the people would want to be where you are, but we always
Yes.
want more. And there's nothing wrong with wanting more.
Exactly.
Yeah, but appreciating the presence.
Precisely.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So if you were to be an animal, which animal would you be and why?
Oh my word. I guess it would be a bunny.
A bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Is that even an animal? Okay.
Yes.
Why a bunny?
I would be a bunny because if you take a look at the bunny, it's soft,
Yes.
it's lovely,
Yes.
but take it from me, if you can talk to people who have bunnies as their pets, they're always saying they look cute, they look nice, but they're very naughty. So I think it says a lot about my personality.
So you are very naughty.
Very, extremely naughty. I
Okay.
have a lot of fun
Yeah.
outside my other space whereby people look at me as who I am. But on my own, I have a lot of fun and I do naughty things.
Oh, what kind of naughty things do you do, madam?
No, just a lot of naughty things. I'm naughty.
Not
Naughty
hectic.
by nature, not hectic though.
Okay, naughty, just naughty by nature.
Yes.
All right, whatever that is. So, what conversations do you have every morning with yourself when you wake up before you start your day? What do you say to Nthomeng Mahao?
Normally tell Nthomeng Mahao, you're a child of God. You are who God says you are. And you are special. And this is the day that the Lord has made. And you will rejoice in it. And whatever challenges that come your way to me, you know that you're not alone, you're with Him.
Yes,
Yes, that's what I tell her every day,
the day that the Lord has made, you will rejoice and be glad in it, regardless of the
regardless of the
circumstances of the day.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Powerful. All right, I love it. So let's now get into your experience. You are a professional.
Yes,
You studied media studies and you majored in communications.
yes,
And then you find yourself in broadcasting
yes.
as a radio presenter.
Perfect.
What were you doing? Talk to us about that.
Wow. I was doing journalism from creating stories. I did presentation. I was a presenter. I was also a producer of the news. So I was in current affairs most of the time. But sometimes I would also help with the other community newspapers,
Yes.
like the likes of Daily Sun and others. But I've
Yeah.
done a lot of media when I was younger.
Yes.
Yes,
The Mugozi newspapers.
yes.
Okay. So you were doing news in Sesotho, right?
Yes, I was doing news in Sesotho and in English.
Oh, both Sesotho and English.
Yes.
Okay, so these mics and the cameras, this is nothing to
No,
you.
it's not. It's not like Creek to me.
Yeah, it's not
I've
creep.
done it before.
You've done it before.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Hi, I love that.
Yeah.
So then you transitioned. You're in mining currently. In mining sector, you're doing community development.
Correct.
What a transition.
Um,
So that was straight from a radio presenting, broadcasting to mining.
that's true. If I may tell you, there are things in life that would shock you as a person because you'd see yourself as an executive producer of the news in the highest media house.
Yes.
But as soon as you are in the field, you realize, no, I'm more a helper. I'm more passionate about giving back to the community.
Yes.
So one of my majors when I was doing my media studies was sociology.
Yes.
That's when I learned human behavior and how people expect things and how people behave and all those. So I realized that no, this lights, camera, cut, it's a first life for me.
It's a fast life.
Yes,
Yeah.
then I decided no, let me just go give back to the community
And be in the background.
in the background, whereby I'm doing my own thing and I don't have to be in the limelight all the time.
Yes.
So that's how I transitioned here.
So, what kind of help do you provide then to communities?
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. We do enterprise development.
Yeah.
We help people to go back to school. In the
So,
past,
so let me break it down a bit.
Yeah.
So enterprise development, it's when organizations or bigger enterprises, they give opportunities to small businesses, sometimes within communities and or in different areas, opportunity to work with them. At that point, they offer mentorship and development and access to the market. That's what enterprise development is.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And also we give them training.
Yeah.
We look at especially youth and women.
Yeah.
We look at youth and women and then we take them to training and then we do some research on
Skills
how
development, training
Yes.
skills, uplifting them, upskilling them
yes
in which areas?
there's the enterprise development on its own.
Yeah.
It's a training
Yeah.
whereby the youngsters and women would want to be entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So for them to get there, they need to know managerial skills, they need to know accounting, they need to know how
Yeah.
to deal with their books, how to do their tax returns and all
Yes.
those. So we give them that training.
Okay,
and
so
f-
it's practical business training.
business
Yeah,
training.
because the target
yes.
is for them to be entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Yes.
Lovely. All right. So, what else does a community development manager do in a mining environment?
You engage with the communities. Stakeholder management is very crucial.
Who are your stakeholders? The communities.
The communities are our stakeholders. The municipalities are our stakeholders.
Yeah.
The governing body, which is the DMRE, is our stakeholders. So we've got various stakeholders,
Yeah.
and all the stakeholders are being managed by the community development manager.
Oh, so that
Yes.
entire portfolio falls under yourself.
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. So, what did you have to study, if there's anything at all, or it's a situation of grace, you just transitioned into it? But in terms of background education, what do we need to have in order to be a community development manager?
Okay, after studying media studies, I studied with vets. The course, I think it's community relations, and it does the context, stakeholder management, the complex situations in the mining industries.
Yeah.
So that's what you need to have for you to be able to survive and understand the complexity of the communities and the mining houses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. So, in terms of now being still in the mining sector, if you look at pathing opportunities, in terms of growth,
Yes.
what other opportunities can you, from community development manager, what else can you be in that sector? If you're not a community development manager, what would be your next? How does it look like?
I would be an executive local economic development manager. I would also be a project manager of
So, project manager,
Yes.
executive local development,
economic development
economic
manager.
development
Yes.
manager. Okay. What, maybe break down those two roles. What do they entail?
With regard to community development manager, you manage things that we call social labor plans.
Yeah.
So within social labor plans, there are local economic development projects. I managed the projects for the past 15 years. That's when I realized that no, to me, you must at least upgrade your educational levels and do project management.
Yes.
So that's what I'm busy with at the moment.
With project
So
management.
yeah, so my experience and the qualification for postgrad in project management will tally, and then I'll be able to become a project manager.
What are social labor plans?
Social labor plans are the are the guidelines whereby the Department of Mineral Resources gives the mining houses to deal with and to give back to the community. And it has got different aspects such as local economic development projects, human resources, also the housing and developments. So we both look into the employees and also the communities that are within the mining houses.
Oh, so you look internally and externally
Externally,
as well.
yes, that's correct.
All right. So, what would you say are some of the challenges within the space where you're working in the mining sector, dealing with the communities and running your business as such?
You sometimes get volatile communities whereby they expect a lot from a mine and the expectations are high, of which they don't have what it takes. For instance, someone would say, I want to have a trucking company that comes and take the product in the mine. But you find that he does not even have a truck or even a license code 14 to start with. So that's when I come in and say, okay, you want to have the trucking company? Let's start with you. You have a code 14 and let's go to the investors somewhere and buy you a truck and
Yeah.
then register your business and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then come to the mine and talk to the procurement department about your trucking business.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. So, yeah. So I know you're a woman with multiple things. Can we get into that with multiple things? What else do you do besides your day to day?
I do side hustling here and there.
Yeah, side hustle. Do you
Yeah,
want to talk about it?
not really.
Not really.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do side hustling
Yeah,
here and
let's just say
there.
transport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also I'm a mother,
Yeah.
I'm a wife,
Yeah.
and also I'm a prayer warrior. But in my private space, I like to give back to the community around where I live. So me and my daughter normally know that during weekends, the mornings, we go
Yeah.
out there and do our thing, give to those that are needy, and also we participate in church for the needy ones. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we do.
All right. That's what fulfills you.
Yeah, that was makes me
Yeah.
who I
Happy.
am. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. So, what do you say then? What advice would you then give to people wishing to step into the mining sector and more especially community development manager position? What would you like to say to them? Looking into the camera, please do give advice.
I'd really say you should have passion for communities. You should be loving your job. You should be a strong personality, but with a very humble heart because the communities are complex. You find some that are expecting a lot, you find some that are harsh. So you need to come down to their level and give them all the respect they deserve, but also still knowing that you are an employee for a company. So you have to have the balance between yourself, the company, and the community. So all I can tell is that you need to study to become a community development manager. So many people would look at me talking on the meetings thinking, ah, I can do this, but you still need either economics degree or whatever, or social development studies.
Yeah.
You still need to study to become who I am. So
Yeah.
youngsters out there who would want to come into the mining industry and be a community relations manager or community development manager, studying is the best way to go.
Yeah. It's very difficult to even get access into mining because they're always looking for experience. And where do you get mining experience if you haven't been given an opportunity? I know majority of the people that are already inside, they got in through the internships and learnerships, and therefore it was easy to stay. But for someone wanting to get into mining business, even how they advertise, they always want mining experience. How do you overcome that challenge?
Like you said, we do hold most interns. So if you're an intern, we know that we are grooming at least 5 per year.
Yeah.
So that next year, whenever other mining houses want interns from that department they can get from our pool. Yeah.
Yeah. Except maybe for senior management positions, then you don't have a choice of mining
Yes.
experience as long as the person has that experience. But it will be tricky because your position specifically, it's a specialized one. So
Yes.
you can't do it without prior experience. And
Exactly my
prior experience,
point.
most of the time, it's found in the mining
In the
sector.
mining sector, hence we're
Yeah.
saying we need to get those interns and you hold them with their hands and show them how it goes and make sure that they grab everything so that they can be able to become community development officer,
Yes.
or maybe they become assistant first, then officer, then a manager later.
All right.
Yes.
Looking at this, we're about to close, but
Yes.
I just felt like this is an industry that is male dominated,
Yes.
right? What are some of the challenges that you would face as a woman leader in this situation?
The other challenges that you would face in a male dominated industry is that male do not have males, I would say males, some males don't have the boundaries of being a male in his house, even at work. They still find it difficult for them to be managed by a woman. They still feel like they must have a final say, of which when you're a manager, then you must take decisions that will take the company forward. So those are the challenges that we sometimes have.
Yeah. So, what is your plan if you find that resistance and hesitation, and you are the manager? How do you deal with it as a woman?
You just need to be smart about it,
Yeah.
humble yourself, talk to the person involved and make him as if you understand, but you'll still get it your way. Yeah, you just need to be diplomatic. That's
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
So it's about leading. Sometimes you lead from the front, but sometimes you lead from sideways and from
Yes.
behind. As long as you're
Exactly.
leading and you're getting the results out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So at least you're not one of those managers that would just uh, get
No.
rid of him.
No. No.
He doesn't like me.
De-
He's giving me tough time. I
Definitely
get rid of
not.
him.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I always have my ways to deal with a person before it gets to that get rid of him.
Yeah.
Of which normally it doesn't even get there because I'll still get what I want, the results that I'm looking for. Though at some point there will be resistance, but at the end of the day, I think the best way to deal with males at work, make them feel important, make them as if their voice is heard, and you'll be also be able to get what you want out of making him seem like he's right, even though it's your idea or it's your instruction.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, that's all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, what are some of the lessons now, for real, in closing?
Yeah.
So, you've been in this industry for over 15 years,
Yes.
correct? So, what are some of the lessons that you've picked, that you would like to share with us in the mining environment and communities? What have you learned?
The best lessons that I learned from my experience is that you need to be firm,
Yeah.
you need to be humble, and also you have to be very proactive.
You need to be firm. You need to be
Humble
humble,
and proactive.
proactive.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's the approach.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Nthomeng, that I felt like that was a bit quick.
Yeah.
It was quick, right?
Very quick. I'm short and simple all the time.
Yeah. Short and simple, but naughty.
Very.
Okay. Thank you for joining the
You're most
conversation.
welcome. You're most
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah. That was Nthomeng. Nthomeng is in the mining sector. She's a community development manager responsible to deal with enterprise development, communities at large from a mining perspective. There's one or two things that you could learn, like the fact that she transitioned from a radio broadcaster to straight to mining. So careers is what you make of it. So let's be intentional about our development. On to the next, your host, Joyce.